Do you believe in destiny? Do you think that the people who come into our lives are there for a reason? Have you ever wondered if the universe has orchestrated for us to meet someone at the right moment, to teach us a lesson, inspire us, or even completely change our lives? If you've ever had such questions, then this video is for you. Today we will explore a profound philosophy together. No encounter is accidental. Every person we meet is someone we need to meet at the exact moment we need them most. Join me in opening our hearts, embracing the unexpected, and discovering the deeper meaning behind each fateful encounter. Let's explore the mysteries of life together and find the true meaning of these destined encounters. Under the golden hues of the setting sun, casting a warm glow over the ripening rice fields, a young man named Ravi trudged along the dusty road of a remote village in Rajasthan. His heart was heavy with sorrow after the woman he loved, Mira, had chosen an arranged marriage according to her family's wishes. Every cherished memory pierced his heart like 1,000 needles, making it impossible for him to accept this bitter reality. In his despair, Ravi remembered the tales of a wise sage who lived in seclusion in a cave high in the majestic Himalayas. Hoping to find solace and guidance for his lost soul, he decided to embark on a journey to meet the sage. After days of traversing treacherous mountain passes and dense forests, Ravi finally found the sage's cave. The old man, with hair as white as snow and eyes sparkling with wisdom, was meditating in front of the cave entrance. Ravi bowed respectfully and recounted his story. The sage listened in silence, then smiled compassionately. "My son, life is like the mighty Ganges River, flowing endlessly towards the ocean. Every encounter, every relationship is a part of that flow, whether it brings joy or sorrow. That woman did not come to you by chance. She came to teach you a valuable lesson about love, acceptance, and forgiveness." Ravi was surprised by the sage's response. How could betrayal bring such good things? The sage continued, "My son, true love is not about possession or control. True love is accepting another person for who they truly are, both their strengths and weaknesses. True love is giving without expecting anything in return. True love is forgiveness and letting go. If you can learn these things from your encounter with that woman, then you have received a priceless gift." Ravi pondered the sage's words. He realized that he had been so focused on his own pain that he had forgotten the valuable lessons life was offering him. He bowed his head in gratitude to the sage and began his journey home with a lighter heart. From then on, Ravi no longer resented Mira. He accepted the truth that she had chosen a different path and wished her happiness. He also learned to love himself more and open his heart to new relationships. Ravi understood that every encounter is an opportunity for him to grow and improve himself. Did the story I just told make you think? If it touched your heart and you'd like to join me on this journey of discovering meaningful life lessons, hit the subscribe button now so you won't miss any videos. If not, please leave a comment with the number 0 so I know, and I promise to do my best to bring you even more valuable content. Stay tuned until the end of the video. I promise you won't be disappointed. Life is an endless journey, and along the way we encounter countless people. Some may merely brush past us like a fleeting breeze, while others leave lasting imprints on our hearts. Regardless of who they are, each encounter holds a special meaning, a valuable lesson for us to learn. Life is not just a monotonous series of days filled with worries and burdens, but also a vibrant symphony of love and joy. We are fortunate to meet those who bring us such wonderful things. They can be our closest loved ones, such as parents and siblings who always offer us unconditional care, support, and love. Additionally, there are close friends who are always ready to listen, share, and accompany us on every path in life. Romantic love is also a precious gift, bringing us feelings of euphoria, happiness, and fulfillment. Sometimes love and joy come from strangers we happen to meet. A warm smile, a sincere word of encouragement, or a small act of kindness is enough to warm our hearts and give us strength to overcome difficulties. Love is a priceless gift we receive from those around us. It's like a small flame, always burning within us, helping us dispel the cold, loneliness, and despair. With love, we can overcome all challenges and adversities, always moving forward with faith and hope. The joy they bring is also a wonderful medicine for the soul, making us feel happy, complete, and full of energy. The sound of laughter, humorous stories, or happy moments together are all cherished memories, helping us forget our worries and enjoy life to the fullest. However, life's journey isn't always filled with roses and sunshine. There will be times when we face storms within, when those we trust the most cause us pain, disappointment, and suffering. They can be betrayers, deceivers, exploiters, or even our closest loved ones. Nevertheless, after those storms, we find opportunities to grow and become stronger. Those painful experiences are not just scars on our souls, but also valuable lessons that help us understand ourselves better. We recognize our weaknesses that need to be overcome, learn to accept imperfections, and open our hearts to forgive the mistakes of others. At times, we are also fortunate to meet people who act as guiding lights, leading us to our hidden potential, passions, and dreams that have been dormant. They can be dedicated teachers, experienced mentors, enthusiastic companions, or even formidable rivals. These individuals, through their encouragement, motivation, or even candid criticism, challenge us to surpass our own limitations. They help us recognize untapped potential, uncover new facets of ourselves that we never knew existed. Thanks to them, we dare to step out of our comfort zones, challenge ourselves with new things, and explore vast horizons. We learn how to face difficulties, overcome challenges, and constantly strive for self-improvement. These individuals are not only companions on our journey of self-discovery, but also those who shape our path. They help us realize our true passions, the goals we want to achieve, and the path we should choose. These encounters are like significant crossroads in our life's journey. They can be turning points, leading to success, or challenges that help us grow and become stronger. Regardless, they all contribute to creating a colorful, rich, and meaningful life. In love, it's the same. Life is like a pre-written play, and each of us is an actor, stepping onto the stage with predetermined roles. Who we meet, who we love, who we marry, it's all in the hands of fate. Are you still with me? Let me tell you a story. Emily and Mary had been inseparable since childhood, sharing every aspect of their lives, from deepest secrets to wildest dreams. Mary was in a loving relationship with Alex, a warm and caring young man. Both Emily and Mary cherished their friendship, and Alex held Emily dear as a sister. However, fate took an unexpected turn. During a trip together, Alex and Emily realized their feelings for each other went beyond friendship. They tried to suppress their emotions, but their love grew stronger, defying all boundaries. When Mary discovered the truth, her heart shattered. She felt betrayed by the two people she loved most. In the following days, Mary was consumed by grief and despair. She couldn't understand why this had happened to her. As time passed, Mary gradually found peace. She realized that resentment and hatred wouldn't solve anything. Instead, she chose to forgive both Emily and Alex. Mary understood that love couldn't be forced, and sometimes fate led people down unexpected paths. Mary learned a valuable lesson about forgiveness and love. She realized that forgiveness not only helped others but also healed herself. Mary rediscovered joy in life and opened her heart to embrace the good things that lay ahead. There are people we meet like a passing breeze, coming and going suddenly, leaving behind a bittersweet aftertaste. There are people we pass by like parallel lines, close yet unable to touch. But then, someone will appear, like a perfect puzzle piece fitting into our lives, making us realize that all previous encounters were just meant to lead us to them. This is the person who will awaken our most sincere emotions, soothe our wounds, and become a solid support throughout our lives. They will teach us what true love is, how to cherish every moment together, and together we will write beautiful pages of our love story. Life is like a river, sometimes calm, sometimes turbulent, but after all the ups and downs, we suddenly realize everything has been arranged. Success or failure, encounters or separations, they are all pieces of destiny, creating the picture of each person's life. Let's open our arms to embrace what fate brings, cherish the relationships we are fortunate to have. Because when we know how to go with the flow of life, live each moment fully with a sincere heart, peace will naturally come. Then we will understand that happiness lies not in changing fate, but in how we embrace and love it. After each fall, we learn to appreciate what we have, cherish each present moment as a priceless gift. We are grateful for those who always stand by our side, share joys and sorrows, and help us overcome storms. We understand that happiness is not a destination, but a journey where we enjoy every step and cherish every breath. On that journey, success and failure always go hand in hand. Failure is not the end, but an opportunity for us to look back at ourselves, learn from our mistakes, and grow. Sometimes those very stumbles open new doors, leading us to brighter horizons. Even though life is full of difficulties and challenges, believe that everything happens for a reason. Learn to accept what we cannot change, keep our souls at peace, and embrace every event with an open heart. Because when we know how to go with the flow of life, we will find true peace. Never say, "I wish I hadn't met this person," because someone who hurts you, perhaps to teach you the pain of hurting others, so you'll never inflict it upon anyone. Someone who leaves you, perhaps to show you that nothing is permanent, and you shouldn't seek happiness or joy from others. Find joy within yourself. That's the wisdom of the wise. Someone who loves you to make you realize that love is the most precious thing we can give each other. Someone who hates you to help you understand that forgiveness is the only way to let go of troubles. Someone who understands you to show you that you don't need many friends, just someone who truly gets you. And never foolishly wish, "If only I hadn't done that. If only things were different. If only that hadn't happened that day. Maybe everything would be different." Stop tormenting yourself with such thoughts because they never existed. What happened was meant to happen and had to happen. Only then can we learn from the experience to keep moving forward. In life's journey, any situation or circumstance we experience is absolutely perfect, even if it doesn't align with our understanding or desires. Each moment in life comes at the right time, not a second too soon or too late. When our souls are ready, when our hearts are open to embrace new things, wonderful experiences will naturally come as if they were always there, waiting for us to discover. And when a chapter ends, don't try to cling to withered petals. Don't dwell on the past, because everything happens for a reason. Broken relationships, missed opportunities, painful experiences, all come and go at the right time, fulfilling their roles in our journey of growth. Maybe it's an unfulfilled first love, teaching us to love and cherish ourselves more. Perhaps it's a job that seemed destined but didn't bring career fulfillment, helping us realize our true passion lies elsewhere. Or maybe it's a close friend who eventually parted ways, to show us that not all relationships are meant to last forever. Letting go is not accepting defeat, but a sign of wisdom and maturity. Like pruning a tree, when we let go of what no longer serves us, we create space for new buds to sprout, for vibrant flowers to bloom. When we let go of what no longer belongs to us, we can open our hearts to welcome new things, better opportunities that await us ahead. You're reading these words not by chance. If these words touch your heart, it's because you're ready to embrace this message, to let go of the burdens of the past and move forward on your path. Believe that no snowflake falls in the wrong place, and no encounter is meaningless. They are all part of the journey, helping us improve ourselves and become the best versions of ourselves. Let the past rest, like a closed book containing precious memories and valuable lessons. Focus on the present, savor every moment, every breath, and look towards the future with an open heart, ready to embrace the good things that life offers, because only when we know how to let go can we truly be free and happy. Remember, every mistake brings us valuable lessons, contributing to building a solid foundation of experience for our souls. There are encounters that leave deep wounds in our hearts. It could be the betrayal of a close friend, the deception of a loved one, or simply misunderstandings. These painful experiences can make us lose faith in others, close ourselves off, and not dare to open our hearts to anyone. But if we can look at it positively, we'll see that it's an opportunity to learn the lesson of forgiveness. Forgiveness doesn't mean forgetting the hurt or accepting the wrongdoings of others. Forgiveness is a healing process, a way for us to free ourselves from resentment and pain, allowing our souls to be at peace and lighter. When we learn to forgive, we also understand that forgiveness is not just for others, but also for ourselves. There are other encounters that open new doors for us, helping us better understand the world around us and the people we interact with. These could be new friends with different perspectives and experiences, or teachers and mentors with profound knowledge and expertise. These encounters help us practice our ability to listen, understand, and put ourselves in others' shoes to see things more objectively. Understanding not only helps us build better relationships, but also broadens our horizons, allows us to learn from differences, and become more tolerant of those around us. When we understand, we no longer hastily judge or criticize others, but seek to empathize and share with them. And there are also encounters, whether brief or long-lasting, that help us recognize our self-worth. These could be compliments and encouragement from others, or simply moments when we feel proud of what we've achieved. These experiences help us strengthen our self-belief, recognize our strengths, and constantly strive to improve ourselves. Self-worth doesn't mean arrogance or looking down on others. It means knowing how to love and care for ourselves, not letting the praise or criticism of others affect our value. When we value ourselves, we become more confident, stronger, and able to face any challenge in life. Every encounter, every mistake, is an opportunity for us to learn and grow. Whether it's a lesson about forgiveness, understanding, or self-worth, always remember and apply them to your life. Because only when we learn from our experiences can we become better, stronger, and live a more meaningful and fulfilling life. Furthermore, to avoid these toxic relationships, we need to proactively build a quality circle of connections for ourselves, where we are surrounded by positive people who inspire and help us grow. The saying, "Birds of a feather flock together," emphasizes the importance of raising our own frequency. When we focus on positive things, we attract people with similar energy and mindset. Let's start by changing our thoughts and words. Instead of complaining about negativity, focus on the good things and the opportunities and our hidden potential. Furthermore, cultivating knowledge and skills is another way to raise our frequency. Read books, attend courses and seminars, and explore new fields to broaden our horizons and understanding. When we have knowledge, we become more confident, gain deeper insights into life, and attract those who share our passions and interests. Nurturing our soul is also crucial. Spend time on activities that help us relax and find balance in life, such as meditation, yoga, listening to music, reading poetry, or simply spending time with loved ones. When our soul is at peace, we radiate positive energy and attract people with similar values. A quality circle of connections includes not only close relationships like family and friends, but also colleagues, teachers, mentors, and even strangers we meet in life. What matters is that these people bring us positive values, helping us grow and improve ourselves. For example, a companion can be someone who always motivates and encourages us to overcome difficulties and challenges. A dedicated teacher can help us discover hidden potentials and develop necessary skills. An experienced mentor can share valuable lessons and guide us on our career path. To build a quality circle of connections, we need to actively seek and connect with people who share our values, passions, and goals. Join clubs, groups, and social activities to expand our network and find suitable companions. In reality, not all relationships are positive and bring positive value. Some relationships make us feel tired, stressed, or even hurt. These could be friends who always criticize and belittle us, jealous colleagues, or loved ones who don't respect or understand us. When we realize a relationship is no longer healthy, let's have the courage to let go. Don't try to cling or change others. Focus on caring for and loving ourselves. Letting go is not a failure, but a way to protect ourselves from unnecessary pain. Remember, we deserve to be loved and respected. When we value ourselves, we become more confident, stronger, and attract those who deserve to be in our lives. Let's spend time taking care of ourselves, doing what we love, pursuing our passions, and continuously learning and growing. When we shine from within, we will attract those on the same frequency, those who will share our joys and sorrows, overcome difficulties together, and create beautiful values for life. To truly understand the essence of a situation and the lessons it holds, we must strive for objectivity. Like a calm lake reflecting the world above, our minds must be still and unperturbed by emotions or preconceived judgments. Only then can we see clearly the depths beneath the surface, the intricate details that shape the reality before us. When we allow emotions to cloud our judgment, we risk missing crucial information, misinterpreting events, and making decisions based on fleeting feelings rather than sound reasoning. Similarly, when we approach a situation with preconceived notions, we limit our ability to see things as they truly are, hindering our understanding and growth. By cultivating objectivity, we open ourselves up to a broader perspective, enabling us to see the bigger picture and consider all aspects of a situation. We become more receptive to diverse viewpoints, allowing us to learn from others and make informed decisions. This approach not only fosters personal growth, but also enhances our relationships as we become more understanding and empathetic towards others. To achieve objectivity, we must practice mindfulness and self-awareness. By observing our thoughts and emotions without judgment, we can identify when they are influencing our perception. We can also seek out diverse perspectives, challenge our assumptions, and be open to new information. This process requires patience and dedication, but the rewards are immeasurable. In the end, objectivity is not about suppressing our emotions or denying our values. It's about recognizing their influence and consciously choosing to see things as they truly are. By doing so, we can learn from every experience, grow as individuals, and navigate life's challenges with wisdom and clarity. By accepting the impermanence of life, we realize that everything is ephemeral. Nothing lasts forever. The relationships, the people we encounter on life's journey are just tiny grains of sand, adding vibrant colors to the picture of life. Today, we may be loved and cherished, but tomorrow, who knows, those feelings might fade with time. The soulmate of today might become a stranger tomorrow. Even the enemy of today might become the benefactor who helps us overcome challenges in the future. Accepting impermanence is not about giving up, but a way for us to live each moment fully. When we understand that everything can change, we will appreciate more what we have, love those around us more deeply, and live passionately with our dreams. Embracing impermanence also opens our hearts to new things, opportunities, and different experiences. We will no longer be afraid or saddened by loss and separation because we know it's an inevitable part of life. Instead, we will learn to accept, let go, and continue on our path. Life is a journey of constant change, and it is this change that makes life interesting and worth living. Let's accept the impermanence of life so we can fully enjoy every moment, so we can live a meaningful and fulfilling life, like a beautiful sand painting, before it dissolves into the ocean. Forgiveness and gratitude are not merely virtues, but wings that allow us to soar above the sorrows and pains of the past. Like a gentle breeze soothing the soul, forgiveness liberates us from hurt and resentment, opening the door to receive the warm rays of love and appreciation. Gratitude, like glistening dewdrops on leaves, helps us see the beauty in every moment, every memory, no matter how small. Whether the relationship is still present or has become a part of the past, gratitude allows us to cherish the values it brought and the lessons we learned. When we forgive past mistakes and misunderstandings, our souls feel as light as floating clouds. We can look back at those relationships with a peaceful heart, cherishing the beautiful memories and drawing valuable lessons to avoid repeating the same mistakes in the future. Gratitude, like an invisible thread, connects us with those around us, helping us build and nurture meaningful relationships. When we are grateful for what others have done for us, we give back love and appreciation, creating a cycle of positivity. Let us learn to forgive and be grateful so we can cherish every relationship, every moment in life. Because each relationship, whether past or present, is an essential piece in the colorful mosaic of our lives. Practicing mindful living is a path to inner peace, a psychological state that many people long to achieve amidst the busy and pressured modern life. Mindfulness, according to the teachings of many philosophers and psychologists, is the ability to focus entirely on the present moment, clearly perceiving what is happening in the mind, body, and environment without judgment or attachment. The practice of mindfulness originates from Buddhist meditation traditions, but today it has been widely applied in various fields, including medicine, psychology, and education. Mindfulness not only helps reduce stress and anxiety, but also improves mental and physical health, enhancing the quality of life. When we live mindfully, we are no longer caught up in worries about the past or expectations for the future. Instead, we learn to enjoy and appreciate each present moment, no matter how small or ordinary it may be. Practicing mindfulness helps us observe the world around us objectively and without judgment. We realize that everything is constantly changing, nothing is permanent, and every event has its cause and effect. This awareness helps us reduce stress, anxiety, and pressure in life, thereby finding peace and tranquility in our hearts. By paying attention to each breath, each step, and each small action, we gradually develop the ability to self-reflect and control our emotions. We learn to recognize negative emotions such as anger, sadness, and worry, and find ways to transform them into positive emotions like peace, love, and happiness. Keeping a journal is also a wonderful method to nurture mindfulness and inner peace. When we pour our hearts into words, we have the opportunity to reflect on the past day, shedding light on our emotions, thoughts, and experiences in a genuine and profound way. Writing a journal is like having a conversation with ourselves, helping us relieve stress, anxiety, and regain balance in our minds. Through the pages of our journal, we can recognize what we have done well, what needs improvement, and the valuable lessons we have learned. Furthermore, journaling helps us preserve beautiful memories and memorable moments in life. When we look back at old journal entries, we feel gratitude for the experiences we've had, the people we've met, and the lessons we've learned. Journaling is not only a good habit for mental health, but also a way to express creativity and self-discovery. We can freely write about anything we want, from our deepest thoughts to our dreams and aspirations. Therefore, take a little time each day to write in a journal. It is a precious gift we give to ourselves, a way to cherish each moment and live a more meaningful and fulfilling life. One of the effective methods of practicing mindfulness is meditation. Meditation not only helps us calm our minds, but also provides an opportunity to observe and understand ourselves better. When meditating, we focus on our breath, feeling each inhale and exhale, gradually helping the mind to become quiet and more focused. Meditation does not necessarily mean sitting still. We can practice mindfulness through daily activities such as walking, eating, or even doing housework. The important thing is to keep our minds alert and focused on each present moment. Mindful living not only improves our mental health, but also helps us build better relationships with those around us. When we know how to listen and understand others, we can easily create connections and empathy, thereby building sustainable and meaningful relationships. Mindfulness makes us more sensitive and discerning in communication, knowing how to appreciate and respect others. Moreover, mindfulness helps us develop wisdom and clarity. When our minds are no longer distracted by negative thoughts and emotions, we can concentrate better, make wiser decisions, and solve problems more effectively. We learn to view things objectively, without letting emotions control us, thus making right and reasonable decisions. Additionally, practicing mindfulness helps us find peace and happiness in the simplest moments of life. We don't need to search for happiness far away, but learn to appreciate and enjoy the simple things around us. A peaceful morning, a hot cup of tea, or a sincere conversation with a loved one can bring joy and satisfaction. However, to practice mindfulness effectively, we need patience and perseverance. Mindfulness is not a skill that we can learn instantly, but a continuous training process. We need to spend time each day to practice, even if it's just a few minutes. Gradually, we will notice positive changes in our thinking, feeling, and actions. A major challenge in practicing mindfulness is the distraction of the mind. In modern life, we are easily drawn into work, family, and social pressures. Technological devices, social media, and other distractions are also major obstacles to keeping our minds alert and focused. Therefore, we need to learn how to manage our time and space, creating a quiet and suitable environment for practicing mindfulness. Start with simple steps like taking a few minutes each day to meditate, paying attention to your breath, or simply pausing to feel the present moment. When faced with stressful or pressured situations, remember to take a deep breath and bring your mind back to the present. This will help us maintain calmness and alertness, not letting negative emotions control us. Practicing mindfulness also brings many benefits for physical health. Research has shown that mindfulness can help reduce stress, lower blood pressure, improve sleep quality, and strengthen the immune system. When we live mindfully, our bodies and minds relax, thus helping to reduce health problems related to stress and anxiety. In the context of education, mindfulness is also applied to help students improve concentration and learning. Mindfulness programs in schools have proven effective in reducing stress, improving academic performance, and developing social skills for students. Mindfulness helps students learn to manage emotions and handle situations calmly and effectively. In work, mindfulness can help us enhance work performance, reduce stress, and improve relationships with colleagues. When we focus on the present, we work more efficiently, make correct decisions, and solve problems wisely. At the same time, mindfulness helps us build a positive work environment where everyone knows how to listen and respect each other. In summary, practicing mindful living is an effective way to find inner peace. By focusing on the present, clearly perceiving ourselves and the surrounding environment, we can reduce stress, anxiety, and pressure in life. Mindfulness not only improves mental and physical health, but also helps us build better relationships with those around us, develop wisdom and clarity, and find joy and happiness in the simplest moments of life. Start practicing mindfulness today to explore and experience the wonderful benefits it brings to your life. Time is the medicine that heals all wounds of the soul. When facing pain or loss, we often feel like everything is falling apart. Negative emotions such as sadness, anger, disappointment, and despair can engulf us, causing us to lose our optimism and faith in life. But over time, those wounds will gradually heal, and we will find the strength to move forward. Time has a magical power to heal emotional wounds. Each passing day, the painful emotions will slowly fade away. We will learn to accept and face what has happened, and from there, find ways to overcome it. Patience and perseverance are crucial factors that help us progress on this journey. We must learn to forgive ourselves and others, to lighten our hearts, and find inner peace. Every time one door closes, another door opens, bringing new opportunities and new hopes. Life never stands still. It always moves and changes. Events, whether good or bad, are indispensable parts of the journey. When one door closes, it may be a sign that we need to change direction, seek new things, and explore the hidden potentials that we had never thought of before. Sometimes new opportunities come from the situations we consider the most difficult. It is in these challenging times that we realize our own strength and resilience. The challenges and obstacles help us grow, become stronger and wiser. We learn to face uncertainty and continuously strive to achieve new goals. Life is a series of continuous events, and every ending is a new beginning. Nothing is permanent. Everything has its time. When we accept this, we will see that everything has its own reason and purpose. Acceptance helps us view life more positively, no longer being bound by what is past, but ready to embrace what is to come. The important thing is to trust in the healing power of time and continuously seek new doors to step into. Belief in the future helps us maintain hope and motivation to keep striving. We need to open our hearts, be ready to accept changes and new opportunities, not fear uncertainty, and always be optimistic about the good things that will come. In this process, self-care is extremely important. We need to take time to relax, rest, and do what we love. Find joy in the simplest things, like a warm cup of tea, a good book, or peaceful moments with family and friends. These things help us maintain balance and stability in life, creating beautiful memories for us to cherish. Remember that no one can avoid difficulties and challenges in life, but how we face and overcome them is what truly matters. Each person has an inner strength to overcome all adversities. We just need to believe in ourselves, our abilities, and the healing power of time. Moreover, building and maintaining good relationships is also an important part of the journey to find peace and happiness. Support from family, friends, and loved ones helps us get through tough times, bringing a sense of safety and comfort. We need to listen and share because sometimes a sincere piece of advice or a warm hug is enough to soothe the pains in our hearts. Lastly, remember that life is a colorful journey, full of wonders waiting to be discovered. Each day is a new opportunity for us to learn, grow, and explore ourselves. Never stop hoping and dreaming because these will lead us to new doors, where joy, happiness, and the true meaning of life await. In this journey, we need patience and courage to overcome difficulties and challenges. Always remember that time is the medicine that heals all. All wounds will eventually heal, and all pains will pass. Open your heart to new experiences, trust in the future, and keep moving forward. Because only when we dare to step through new doors can we find joy, happiness, and peace in our souls. Life, a school for the soul. In the endless flow of life, every event, every incident, whether it's joy or sorrow, success or failure, carries a profound purpose to test and refine our souls. Like a goldsmith refining gold in a fiery furnace, life constantly challenges us, allowing us to recognize our true nature and learn to face all ups and downs with calmness and resilience. Challenges, the stones that sharpen the soul. Sometimes, life brings difficulties, losses, and pain that seem insurmountable. We feel despair, anger, and resentment towards fate. We wonder why bad things happen to us, why we have to endure such suffering. But if we look deep within, we will realize that these very challenges are helping us become stronger, more resilient, and more mature. Think of a rough gemstone. Initially, it's just a shapeless rock with no particular value. But after undergoing a meticulous process of polishing and cutting, it transforms into a sparkling gem, radiating brilliance. Our souls are the same. The challenges and difficulties in life are like grinding stones, helping us smooth out our rough edges so we become clearer and purer. For example, someone who loses a loved one may experience immense pain, but that very pain teaches them to appreciate those who remain, to live a more meaningful life, and to spread love to those around them. A person who fails in business may feel discouraged and hopeless, but that failure helps them recognize their mistakes, learn from their experiences, and become more resilient on the road ahead. Imagine your soul as a tranquil lake. When life is calm, the lake is also serene and clear, reflecting the vast blue sky. But when the winds of challenges arise, the lake will ripple, even surge with powerful waves. However, if you maintain your composure and steadfastness, those waves will eventually subside, returning the lake to its inherent peace. A peaceful soul doesn't mean you never feel sadness, pain, or anger. It's the ability to accept and face those emotions mindfully, not letting them overwhelm or control you. It's the ability to find stillness and strength from within to overcome all difficulties and challenges. For instance, when you encounter a stressful situation, instead of reacting with anger or anxiety, try taking a deep breath, observing your emotions, and finding a calm and clear way to address the problem. When you face a significant loss, instead of drowning in sorrow, allow yourself to feel the sadness, but also seek hope and motivation to keep moving forward. When you can view life with a serene gaze and an open heart, you'll see that everything that happens, good or bad, has a positive meaning hidden within. Every experience, every challenge is an opportunity for you to learn, grow, and become a better person. Believe that the universe has a plan for you, and everything that happens is part of that plan. Sometimes, the seemingly worst things bring us the most valuable lessons, the opportunities for us to change and evolve. Live with a sense of gratitude and cherish every moment, every experience that life brings. Because when you can see the good in everything, you will find true peace and happiness not only in moments of joy, but also in the midst of the toughest challenges. Just as every raindrop that falls carries its own unique purpose, our lives are also a symphony, composed of countless notes, both high and low. Each encounter, each event, whether it brings joy or sorrow, success or failure, holds a unique meaning, contributing to the colorful and meaningful tapestry of our individual lives. Sweet experiences, like summer showers that refresh the soul, nurture our dreams and aspirations. They are powerful motivators, urging us to move forward and conquer new heights. Bitter experiences like sudden thunderstorms may knock us down, but they are also opportunities for us to learn, grow, and become stronger. They help us recognize our weaknesses, allowing us to refine and improve ourselves. Cherish every moment, every experience, whether small or big, for they are all priceless gifts that life bestows upon us. Don't be afraid or avoid difficulties and challenges, for they will forge our will and help us discover the hidden potential within ourselves. Like raindrops falling to the ground, then seeping deep into the earth, nurturing life, every encounter, every event in life leaves indelible marks on our souls. We may meet a soulmate, a dedicated teacher, true love, or we may face betrayal, loss, or separation. Whatever it is, believe that everything happens for a reason. Everyone who comes and goes in our lives brings a lesson, a message, an opportunity for us to grow and improve ourselves. Open your heart to embrace all the good things as well as the challenges that life brings. For it is these experiences that will help us become stronger, more resilient, and live a more meaningful life. Thank you for joining us on this journey of exploring the meaning of life. We hope that these sharings will help you see life from a new perspective, appreciate what you have, and continuously strive to improve yourself. May you always find joy and meaning in life, and remember, you are never alone on this journey. Goodbye, and see you in the next videos.